I want to raise my concern about the high number of disabled citizens, especially those with autism or an intellectual disability, who are often the longest on our social housing lists. And there's significant delays in providing suitable housing options for people. Some are still living at home with elderly parents who are no longer capable of caring for the individual. Some are still living in congregated settings, which were supposed to be phased out years ago. And some are still being inappropriately placed in nursing homes. And I just think that there's a lack of vision and planning. And when Housing for All strategy was launched in the last term of government, there was going to be supposedly cooperation between the HSE and the County Council in every area to provide suitable housing options, and that's not happening. And I don't blame the local authority in this case. They are prepared to provide the housing, and sometimes the house is just a regular house, that there's no need for any sort of adaptations or anything like that, but the person may require some form of care or support within that house, and that's not being provided by the HSE. Some of the cases are complex, some are not, and I just think it's unfair on people who are not being treated equally as citizens of this country, that they're not getting their fair share of housing options provided to them. And it often ends up as an emergency situation when a parent or a carer passes away. Then the individual is placed in a residential setting, often in a different county completely from where he or she grew up. So I think it's very unfair, and I think we need a discussion on housing options for our disabled citizens and ensure that they are treated properly. Thank you.